Hey guys, FlameDog3 here for the IPA Week 1 overview recap. There we go. That's the word. That's the word I'm looking for. I got my I watched every battle I could this week. There's two of them I couldn't watch because there's no links. So I cannot go fully in depth on them. But alas, we will go in depth as much as I can possibly go in depth on about each battle this week and talk about some things people played, some ways that could have been played better, I guess, in a sense. More so just a recap to people who wanted to see how every battle turned out this week, not just for their favorite teams or some people that might have missed the battle that's in the league, usual stuff. But anyhow, so I digress. First up, we got the Dallas Star Ravias versus the Vancouver Stealth Rock. This was a 2-0 in Dallas Star Ravia's favor. And my nice say, Carney, uh, Vancouver Stealth Rock, get some hazard control for Christ's sakes. Mamo picks up 4 kills in this battle because of the fact that uh, Trip, the Dallas Star Ravias, the coach of the Dallas Star Ravias, hazard stacks all over the Vancouver Stealth Rock. He gets all 3 layers of spikes up and gets rocks up. And as you can see, nothing on Carney's or the Vancouver Stealth Rock's team that he brought this week carried defog or Rapid or could even do so. So this was very easy for the Dallas Star Ravias to do. Let's just say this: the Dallas Star Ravias started off by a speed baton passing with Scully Pete into a Calm Mind Mega Gardevoir, picking up a quick kill. But things started going the Vancouver Stealth Rock's way because Trip started hazard stacking. So things just didn't seem like it was going well. But he brings it down to a 2-0. He had a chance to actually pull it out there, but just couldn't do it. Good battle. Probably one of the good ones. One of the better ones this week. Very good. So the next battle here is the Knoxville Bearticks versus the New Jersey Jump Pluffs. So this is one of the battles I couldn't watch this week. Let's just recap the kills. Jirachi picking up 1, Tyranitar picking up 2, and Salamence picking up 3. If I assume in some sort of fashion, Salamence picked up some sort of sweep here and ended the game. Now, that's just me assuming looking at the score because it's 3-0. I'm not sure how many turns it went, things like that. It's just what I can see. So, Knoxville Bearticks will pick up their first one against the New Jersey Jump Pluffs. New Jersey Jump Pluffs will fall 0-1. Looked like a Salamence sweep, possibly. I don't know. I wasn't there for the game, or there was no replay for the game either. So, third match of the week was the Philadelphia Focus Mist versus the Gotham Nightmares. So this was actually a really interesting match because the Gotham Nightmares pick up kind of a quick kill on a defensive Starmie, it looked like, with a Sucker Punch and a Wild Charge. Well, first off, not killing directly with the Wild Charge, but then a Skull only doing like 25%. So I'm assuming it was AV Emboar. And the Emboar just ran through the Starmie very easily as Matt tried to recover up. And then the net gets paralyzed by Thunder by a Galvantula, and everything is just turning up Millhouse for the Gotham Nightmares. Like, everything was just going right. But then, the big man, Kiram B, comes in and just ruins all the hopes and dreams of the Gotham Nightmares because of great predictions by the Philadelphia Focus Mist and basically HP Fire. Let's see, it was HP Fire on the Scissor, basically taking out the counter to Kieran Black in general and do a lot to his team. The Scissor could just do a lot. Anyhow, the HP Fire took him down to low enough health where he just could not stay in, and basically it just shifted all the momentum in the Philadelphia Focus Mist's favor, and with not some help from Yellow Magic, but Yellow Magic was there because it's Matt, for Christ's sakes. He ends up picking up a swift 4-0 after a nice momentum turn by one of the best plays this week. That was a pretty fun battle to watch. Okay, so the fourth battle this week, I'm pretty sure, Mount Olympus Brett versus the Lottie Azumarill. So I didn't get to see this battle. There was no link again. As it looks, possibly maybe a Calm Mind Raikou sweep, or maybe just a Scarf Raikou sweep with not Scarf, maybe Scarf, who knows. Outspeed some things and just ended up cleaning up at the end there. You can't really tell, but the Mount Olympus Brett will move to 1-0 with a 4-0 win, while the Lottie Azumarill will drop to 0-1. next match this week. I'm sorry about the ums. I like saying a lot. This match, the Venice Victinis versus the Lannister Latias. And can I say, the Lannister Latias came out hot, leading with Victini, bluffing the scarf to show you how it's bet, to see if it's bet by Selgor. Assuming that Selgor wasn't Sash. Clicks Blue Flare, 2 KOs the Golurk, proves that it wasn't, makes a prediction, just everything going Eon's way, Lannister Latias' way, and just everything went their way. Some predictions by the Venice Beach Victinis didn't go so well, but there was a great prediction by Lannister Latias when he just couldn't, was relentless. It was a HP ground, I believe, on a Magnezone. So on an Espeon, I don't think the crit matters. It's an Espeon and it's a Magnezone. I don't think the crit matters too much, but the constant momentum and the Venice Beach Victinis just cannot break the momentum that the Lannister Latias achieved, and just having a tough time in this matchup. The Venice Victinis will drop to 0-1, while Lannister Latias will pick up a big 5-0 with ease. Going for our 6th match this week, we have the Swallow FC versus the Phoenix Solrox, our only 6-0 of the week. Mind you, it was the longest battle this week. Longest, you ask? How? Well, a lot of stall. A lot of stall. Switching in and out. There's just no stop. Everything was getting worn down very slowly. Everything seemed to have recovery. Nothing was going to work. And then Klefki finally drops 70 turns in. 70. Ridiculous. Okay, unside tangent. I know I'm only an analyst, but I do not condone playing stall. 70 turns and the first mon drops. That is ridiculous. Both of you, I don't care if you won or lost, both of you should be ashamed of you. I'm looking at you, Swallow FC and Phoenix Solrox. Both of you should be ashamed of yourself. Play more offensive. It's a game for fun. Stall isn't fun. It's not. I'll tell you that right now. It is not fun. Sitting there, watching mons barely take any damage, and then dealing barely any damage, that is not fun whatsoever. No. Just no. No. Bad. I don't expect to see stall again. I don't expect the game of 114. Well, probably will happen again because there are so many games this year. But I don't expect either of you to play a 104-turn game again. I'll be highly disappointed in you, and I will only have to say bad things about you in the future. Fair warning. Anyhow, I digress. Back to the analysts, Alex. Anyhow. Okay. So on turn 104, the final mon falls, and obviously the Phoenix Sun Florida, since they lost 6-0, it's just disgusting. It was a disgusting match. I do not recommend watching this one. It was gross. It was long, and it was very stale to watch. People were excited just to see one mon drop. That's not okay. Stall from both sides, from what I could tell, and it was just blah. Anyhow, let's move away from the disgusting stuff, and let's move to some fun sets. The Macargo Tel Aviv versus the Calgary Flareons. Picked a nice 5-0 by the Macargo Tel Aviv, and this match was actually really good. So let me find this here in my notes. Because I have my notes down, blah, 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 blah. It's at the top. All right. So at the start of the match, it seemed like it was going fairly well for each team. Both teams coming in, whittling each other down. Boom, bang, boom. And nothing really was dying, but a lot of things were taking a lot of damage. And then here comes Zard Y, taking the 50% from rocks that were on the field. And I'm pretty sure the Calgary fans felt very easy with dealing with it and whatsoever. Megas and Clixers. Basically, it's back up to 75% Calgary fans fish, and then the Dragon Dance happens. Dragon Dance Zard Y mix came in and had a field day because Thunderous T was not carrying Thunderwave. Or he just didn't click it. I'm not sure. Maybe he predicted the Thunderwave and thought he would predict Thunderwave and click our Dragon Dance. I don't know what went through the Calgary Flareon's head, but all I know is that for one, man, it was a fun and fast, exciting battle. Once that Zard got going, it just wouldn't stop, and basically things went so well from the Cargo Tel Aviv, and just Nothing really stopped. I'm sorry if I'm like butchering that name. I'm pretty sure it's Mag Cargo, whatever it is. Tel Aviv. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing Tel Aviv wrong. Whatever thing. But great play by setting up the Zardwine and just having a field day, not missing a Fire Blast. If he missed the Fire Blast, this game could have been completely different. Just didn't had Outrage also that did quite a bit of damage and just wouldn't die. A great game by both sides. Definitely caught, I'm pretty sure, the Calgary Flareons a little bit off guard. But alas, it's only week 1. Things just have to get used to each other and things like that. So our final match of the week is the San Diego. Oh gosh, what is it? San Diego Charizard versus the Massachusetts Mawile. So the San Diego Charizard picked up a very early kill. With the Dark Pulse on Thundersai on the Metagross. But they were just trying to overpredict too much, and Solrock started wearing their team down, and not much could happen. As you can see, the San Diego Charizards ended up losing 3-0 because I feel like there was too many overpredicting. He just couldn't stop. Just had to keep trying to overpredict. I feel like he thought he didn't have momentum, but I felt like he had momentum for some of the battle there. But then some overpredictions really costed him, and alas, he'll drop the 3-0. Great game by the Massachusetts Mawiles. Obviously, making sure that he's reading the fact. Maybe he was just making the great predictions and not seeing maybe I'm just looking at it like he's making over predictions, but really the Massachusetts Mawiles was making the great predictions. Who knows? All I know is that it ended up in 3-0 in the Massachusetts Mawiles' favor. I know it's only week 1, but going to the standings. Not standing. Because, standings. So we have the top 4 Pokemon for MVP race: Mamoswine, Raikou, Milotic, and Salamence. All kills, 4 kills at the highest, 0 deaths at the lowest. Simple as that. For the Dallas Staravias, the Mount Olympus Bretts, Swalot FC with Milotic, and the KVB. I don't know, maybe I just KVB. No team names. What is KVB? Knoxville Beartix. Hey, there's the name. Anyhow, those are our MVP leaders, and now let's look at the conference race. So obviously, every battle I believe this week was a division battle or a conference match. So Jorge's leads the red division. Green means that they're bright green means they're playoff hunt. Like the darker color green means that they're in the wild card race, high up on the wild card race. So red means that or blue will mean that they're not in playoffs. So we're in Kanto division. I mean, Jorge's is leading his 1-0 with 5 differential. Matt is 1-0 with 4. Max is 0-1 with -4. And mind you, it's week 1. These things can change up quite a bit. So going in the Johto division, Brett is 1-0 with a 4. Josh is 1-0 with a 3. Michael is 0-1 with a -3. And Star is 0-1 with a -4. Now going into the blue conference, David is 1-0 with a 6. And you get earned. Okay, so if you don't know about our point system, IPA is a point system. For each win you record, you get 1 point. If you get a 6-0, you get 2 points. Quite simple, actually. And it allows for people to pick up more mods and things like that. David with the 6-0 actually earns 2 points, more than everyone else that has to win this week, and is now ahead of his division as well. Tom is 1-0 with a 3 differential. Christian 0-1 with a -3, and Red with 0-1 with a -6. Eon is 1-0 with a 5. Trip is 1-0 with a 2. Carney is 0-1 with a -2. And Tristan 0-1 with a -5. So that is your week 1 recap. Gosh, I'm not sure how long this video is, but I feel like I've been talking forever. I've only been talking for 14 minutes. Wow. I've talked longer in videos. I'm not sure why I feel like I've talked so long. Anyhow, that is your week 1 IPA recap. I hope you guys enjoyed. Flame Dog 3 here. Maybe my page. Tristan, I will touch this page. I promise you, I will touch. What? I can't. Aw, I don't have privileges. Aw. Matt, give me privileges so I can touch this page. I know you're going to watch this. At least I think you will. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching the IPA Week 1 recap. I am your host, Flaming Dog 3, IPA analyst and former IPA playoff maker. I guess I lost first round, but that's beside the point. I still made the playoffs. All that matters. I'll see you guys next week in week 2 for the recap. See you guys then.